All right, today we're going to be taking a look at the Phenyx Pro PTU-7000. This is a wireless microphone system. It has 4 wireless channels, and it claims to have a range of 328 feet. We're going to test that out. All right, let's take a look and see what's inside the box. We have our owner's manual here. We have our wireless 4-channel receiver. Also comes with 2 wireless headsets. Here's our 4 wireless antennas for the back of the receiver. We also have anti-roll rings here for the handheld microphones. We have our 1/4-inch audio cable with a 3.5mm adapter. There's our power cable for the receiver. We have 8 batteries. Yep, it comes with batteries. That's crazy. A lot of things don't come with batteries anymore, so they're going to provide you with your first set of batteries for all your wireless devices. We have our 2 handheld wireless microphones. Then we have our 2 wireless body packs that are used for either the headsets or the wireless labs. Speaking of the wireless labs, here we go. Here are our 2 wireless lab microphones. And this is everything that was in the box. All right, so let's take a look at the back of the wireless receiver. We have our 4 antenna ports. We have our 4 XLR ports, one for each channel. And then we have a mix out, which is a combination of all 4 channels. Then on the front, we have our volume controls for each channel.
All right, so now we're going to test the audio quality of all 3 microphones, the lavalier, handheld, and the headset. So right now you're listening to me on the microphone through the camera. Probably horrible quality because I wanted to kind of give you a baseline sound. The first one we're going to test out, this is obviously the camera. 1, 2, 3, you hear how it sounds.
Here's the audio quality of the wireless lav microphone. How does it sound? 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Here's the audio quality of the wireless headset. How does it sound? 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Here's the audio quality of the handheld wireless microphone. How does it sound? 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. All right, now that we've tested the indoor close range audio quality and signal of the wireless microphones, let's go ahead and take a field trip and see if we can get a signal past 300 feet with the handheld microphone.
This is handheld mic signal at 12 feet, 25 feet. This is the handheld mic signal at about 40 feet. This is the handheld mic signal at about 60 feet. This is the handheld mic signal at about 80 feet, about 100 feet. This is the handheld mic signal at about 120 feet. This is the handheld mic signal at about 140 feet. This is the handheld mic signal at 170 feet, at 200 feet. This is the handheld mic signal at 220 feet. Handheld mic signal at 80 feet. The handheld mic signal at 180 feet. This is 300. This is the handheld mic signal at 320 feet.
All right, so part of that test, we were able to get a pretty good signal past 200 feet with the handheld microphone. Couldn't really get 328 feet, started losing connection. That's probably because of a line of sight issue. Probably needed to be the perfect conditions with the antennas on the back of the receiver and the antenna within the microphone itself. It was a little bit windy out there today as well. All right, so who does this system make sense for? If you're gonna be running a multi-person podcast or stream, if you have a small school that you're gonna be having events, this is probably a good setup for you. If you're a videographer or a DJ and you're gonna be doing weddings, this is probably a good setup for you. This system is good for anybody who needs 4 people mic'd up reliably at the same exact time, especially with all the control that you have with it, when you have the 4 individual outs for each channel, and then you have the mix out that combines them all. Let's talk about the pros with this system. So like I said before, you can run all 4 mics all at the same time simultaneously. We've got pretty good range. I was able to go past 200 feet and still have a pretty good signal. You get, for the price point, you're getting the receiver, the 2 handhelds, the 2 body packs, the 2 lav mics that go in the body pack, or the 2 headsets that can go in the body pack as well. Setup's pretty easy. Takes like probably 10 seconds for each channel, each device. You just hit the set button and it automatically scans and chooses the best signal with the least amount of interference. Because this system is so versatile. Let's say you're a DJ and you stream on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, but then you also do weddings. You can use this system for both because one, this system's light, it's very compact, not a lot of equipment to carry around. Let's say you're a fitness streamer and you need to use the headset because you're doing exercises and creating videos or streaming for your class. You can use the headset, but then maybe you also do fitness podcasts where you have people on, then you can use the handhelds. All right, I know I've been hyping this thing up a lot, but let's talk about a couple of cons. While they give you the batteries, that's just your first set. Batteries don't last forever. They're gonna run out. So then you're constantly having to purchase batteries to replace the batteries on a consistent basis. Through my testing, I noticed that the handhelds batteries went faster than the wireless body pack. So my suggestion would be purchasing some rechargeable AA batteries off of Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description for them with an Amazon affiliate link. And basically with the rechargeable AA batteries, you'll get a pack that then you can swap out as you need. And then it's just one upfront cost and you're not constantly having to buy AA batteries. And you'll have a couple of spares as well that'll stay within the charger. So that way you're not having to, oh man, I'm gonna go stream and now I don't have any batteries and my microphone's dead. Another thing I would say to you is basic. It's not bad, it's not terrible. I think it could be a little bit better. I'd like to see maybe, what the gain is at from the volume knobs on each channel. It doesn't give you that. You're kind of guessing based on the position of the knob. But none of these cons are deal breakers. Because in the end of the day, you get this system and you get the rechargeable AA batteries, you're still gonna come out ahead in cost. So to wrap this thing up, I would recommend this for a multi-person stream or event that you need wireless for. I would definitely recommend this for the cost. I'll put a couple of Amazon affiliate links down in the description for all the items we talked about today. I would like to thank Phenyx Pro for sending this out and allowing me to test this. If you've got any questions, put them down in the comments. I'll try and answer as many as I can. Now that you've got your wireless audio squared away, go ahead and check out one of these videos to continue to level up your stream.